Let's talk more about the addition of fractions. Let's add together the fractions 1/6 plus 3/4. 1/6 plus 3/4. To add fractions together, the denominators must be made the same. So we will ignore the numerators for now and focus on the denominators. Let's find the smallest number that can be the common denominator. Let's find the least common denominator. First, we will break the denominators down into prime numbers. This is called prime factorization. Here, 6 is equal to 3 times 2. When we break 4 down into its prime factors, we end up with 2 times 2. First, we notice which factors the denominators share. And we can ignore those shared factors and focus on unshared factors. To create the least common denominator, we must multiply any unshared factors with the other denominator. Here we've taken the unshared factor 3 and multiplied that with the other denominator. Since anything over itself is equal to 1, we will multiply both the numerator and the denominator by any unshared factors to keep the fraction equivalent. Here we've taken the fraction 3/4 and multiplied that with 3/3. 3/4, or 3/4, times 3/3 is equal to 9/12. Remember, 9/12 is the equivalent fraction of 3/4. Here we've taken the unshared factor 2 and multiplied that with the denominator on the left. Remember, to create the least common denominator, we must multiply any unshared factors with the other denominator. Since anything over itself is equal to 1, we must multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the unshared factors to keep the fraction equivalent. So here we've taken the fraction 1/6 and we'll multiply that with 2/2. And that will give us 2/12. Remember, 2/12 is equal to 1/6. Now we've taken our original fractions and created equivalent fractions with common denominators. Here are the original fractions we wanted to add together. And here are the equivalent fractions with the least common denominators. Now we can add the fractions together. Remember, numerators of fractions can only be added together when the denominators are the same. 2/12 plus 9/12 is equal to 11/12. Because the numerator is a prime number and cannot be divided by any factor in the denominator, the resulting fraction 11/12 is fully reduced. So 1/6 plus 3/4 is equal to 11/12, or 11/12. Adding fractions together is one of the most difficult operations in mathematics. But learning the logical process of mathematics will reveal to you the logical process of the world around us.